I do have to ask you about all these developments in the presidential race. What is your take on what's going on? How does it impact your business if it does?
Oh, well, I don't know if it's going to impact our business directly. You know, we have to work with who is ever elected president. You know, it's about policy, and that'll play out over the future. But it can affect customers, you know, and one of the things about that is if you want to understand where the customers are, you have to look at the markets and almost through a dual lens. What we've seen, because we call on 1 million texts directly every week, we see two economies: the financial economy, which you hear about on shows like this, you know, and shows all over, and the physical economy, where the people of work are. And they're very different. They become more disconnected lately. You know, for example, the financial economy, if you tuned in a little while ago, 18 months ago, you would have heard him reacting to the Fed. The recession is coming. Recession is coming, like so many Paul Revere's. But the physical economy was exhilarated because they had managed through the COVID. Now that's reversed. That's reversed right now.
Okay, so you're saying it's reversed right now, Nick. So I want to get back to your quarter. Snap-on tool sales down 7.7% year over year. So what is that a sign of in your business? What is that a sign of in what you call the physical economy?
That's actually not the company. That's a group of the company.
No, I understand.
The company was, that is reflecting just what I was saying. What's happened is that particular business calls on the people of work, the grassroots technicians. So what's happened is the financial economy has now said soft landing, but the physical economy is affected by the macros. So they see two wars. They see, you know, the tit for tat with China. They see the Red Sea. They see the border, and they see this election. Now, the thing is, they're already, you know, wondering. There's a lot of uncertainty. It's almost like my people who call on these people say it's almost like there's a fear among the technicians about the future. The garages are filled, but these people are cash rich and confidence poor. It's almost like, you know, paraphrasing Dune. Fear is the outlook killer. So they're kind of pulling back on longer payback items and investing in quick payback items. That's what you see. So what you're seeing in that 7.7% is just that uncertainty. And so what I would say over what's happened with President Biden switching with Vice President Harris is that's not going to change the uncertainty in the short term. There's a lot of other pieces.
A lot of uncertainty when it comes to your customer, but it seems like you're feeling quite a bit of certainty. You're actually expanding 3 of your U.S. manufacturing facilities. You see opportunities for growth. What are those opportunities? In what areas?
Well, look at it this way. We know that this business is going to come back because the garages are filled. People have cash, and what we're going to do is we're going to be fully loaded when they come out. The other thing about it is you characterize our quarter a little differently than we see it. We were pretty encouraged because that's 40% of our business was down 7.7%. But the other two businesses, which call on bigger businesses, you know, the auto OEMs and the repair garages themselves, more organized business as opposed to the individuals, and people outside the garage, like in the military and aviation, those businesses were at near record levels. So it gave us an EPS that was the highest we ever had.